Hello everyone, welcome to Dirt Jump Update 12. In this Dirt Jump Update, I'm going to be finishing off the section from this jump to those jumps by adding a couple of rollers. I've already started doing some work, and what I did was dig a bit of a pit here so I get more speed from this landing, and the dirt from the pit I used to start building a roller. I've also added about 4 trailer loads to that. I'm pretty happy with how this roller's looking at the moment. I might start shaping it a little bit more so I can decide what's going to happen after this roller.
We must pay homage to him.
So I just finished getting the rough shape of the roller. What I'm going to do now is test it on my bike to see if I get any air over it. And if I do, that means I'll have to make it less steep because I really don't want to be getting any air over this. I just want to pump it nicely. Nah, the roller didn't quite work out. I actually got air coming up the up ramp. So I think my front and back wheel came off the ground about here because it's kind of steep at the bottom. I'll give it another test now and see if that made any difference. That little adjustment made it better, but I'm actually kind of worried about not having enough speed for the set. So I'm definitely gonna have to dig out another pit just to get a bit more speed. And then yeah, I guess this is still soft and all that, so once it's all compacted in that, you'll actually be able to pump it properly and get speed. Now what I've got to do is work out how I'm gonna do this pit. So I guess I'm just gonna roughly mark some lines and try to dig in that area. So yeah, it'll be something like that. I kind of want it to start swinging towards this up ramp a bit. Might actually come a bit sharper than that. Yeah, just like that or something. What I'm going to do now is test this section and see how it is. At the moment I think that's going to be too close, but I'll see how it feels anyway. Alright, so just after that test I decided what I'm doing is wrong. This first part's all good, but after here what I need to do is dig this fairly deep, move this up ramp all the way over here, and just have it as a long and low roller, not like this first one, how it's just like an arch. It's going to be really long and low just to get a good pump before the jumps. The reason why I started doing it like this is because I wanted to try to fit a third roller in, but that's not going to work, so I'll just have to move that back a bit.
Homage got the vibe,
I had some bricks and bad dirt laying around, so I added that to the pile. Now I'm going to cover it with the better dirt. The second roller is starting to come along now. I'm going to give it a quick test to see how it feels. I don't really want to make it come any more closer to this up ramp, so hopefully it works out alright how it is. This section's so fun to ride at the moment, but there's no way it's going to give me enough speed to clear this jump here. So I definitely got to make some adjustments to them all. This one's nowhere near finished yet anyway. I still got to make it not so steep at the front and probably have to come a little bit longer, but I don't think it'll hurt that much. That gap should be fine in between. Yeah, still got to get it all dialed in. This is how it's looking like at the moment. What I'm going to do now is use my GoPro to see what kind of speeds I'm getting over these rollers. I roughly need to be hitting this first jump about at 30 k's an hour. I'm aiming for about 25 k's an hour because it's still soft. Once I compact it all, you'll be able to go faster. According to the GoPro, I was going about 24 kilometers per hour coming down the backside of this roller, and that was roughly where I wanted to be at. But to be honest, I'm not quite happy with how it is at the moment. I want to have it so you don't have to try as hard, because right then I was trying hard just to keep speed by going low over the first one and, you know, just trying to keep everything straight. I want to kind of just chill over everything. So my plan is to probably make that landing on that first tabletop actually a step up. The roller here, I might take a little bit off of it. I feel like it's a little bit too big for what it is. Like, I'm not scared of it or anything, but yeah, I feel like if it was a bit smaller, it probably helps you carry the speed a bit better. This roller here, I'm pretty happy with it, but it just needs to be like a bit longer, you know, like I keep getting a bit of air and that on it. But the only bad thing is if I make it longer, it'll be even closer to that up ramp, and it's already really close. So yeah, let's just see what happens. So now I'm gonna get some dirt to build this landing higher. I just finished compacting this landing here, so what I'm going to do now is ride it for a bit and try to work out what I'm going to do with these two rollers. I still reckon I might need to make this second one a bit smaller because it's not even like compacted or anything, and I'm like flying over it. I reckon like if this was rock hard, I'd definitely be getting air off of it. So I'm not sure yet, it's kind of hard. I don't want to like do all this work and then find out all the hard work I put in doesn't actually work out and I don't end up getting enough speed to clear the jump. I decided to make this landing even bigger. I added a trailer load to it. So yeah, that should be ready to be shaped and compacted and smooth now. Same as this roller here, it's all shaped kind of now. I just want to work on the sides a bit more and get that all nice and smooth. I already started a little bit, so I'll probably be working on this one first. This roller here is looking a lot better. I made it much more wider and it's also nice and mellow now. Should work out fine, I reckon. I had the sprinkler sitting on that, so that all that dirt's soaking at the moment. So this is it. There's going to be no more testing. The dirt's ready to be shaped and smooth. Let's get it done and hope it all works out. Alright, I got the first roll all done. Now I'm going to move on to the second one. This is no camera effects or anything. This is actually what it looks like right now. Dust storm, but I've never seen it like this before. It's been about a week since we got all that rain and everything's finally starting to dry up, so I'm going to be back working on these again. It's kind of annoying because it like messed everything up. I had these all straight and that, and it made it all collapse in and change shape. doesn't look as neat anymore.
Homage got the vibe, got the vibe, got the vibe, got the vibe.
Alright guys, all the rollers are finished now. I'm going to give them a quick test before I fix this up ramp up and the bottom of the rolling. So now I'll try to see if I get enough speed to clear this first jump. I can just tell I'm not quite getting enough speed, so there's no point in me just sending it just to case it anyway. I'm going to try and make the bottom of the rolling all nice again, get the dirt actually up and high. At the moment it's kind of jolting and you probably lose a bit of speed. And also at the moment this up ramp's just all destroyed it. It's not even like hard really, it's just sandy and that. And I might even make this jump a bit steeper so you can kind of actually boost it and then just nose dive straight into that landing and get a heap of speed. Alright guys, the bottom of the rolling and the first up ramp's gone hard now. I'm going to give them a test and see if I can get through the set. Alright, here we go. Nah, still don't get enough speed. I feel like it is doable, like there's a little bit of headwind today and in between the rollers it's a bit soft, so you kind of lose some speed there. Someone out there could probably do them, but either way I'm not happy with how they are. I don't want it to be like you have to pump your hardest just to clear the first double. So I might make the gap a bit smaller on that one. I'm actually stoked on how these rollers turned out. But yeah, looks like I'll have to change this first jump. It is pretty steep for how big the gap is. So I might just make it less steep or just bring the up ramp a bit more forward so the roller's not so close to it either. Before I put these rollers here, I thought there was like so much space in between that jump and this up ramp, and I thought I could have like fit 3 rollers. There's no way I could have. I would have been probably better off just by putting one big roller just in the middle here, so you kind of land that pedal and then do the big cruisy roller and then hit those. But anyway, I messed up, but I'm glad I did it like this because it's going to make the set funner. Like 2 rollers is way better than just one big one. Yeah, it's going to work out, but I'm sorry I couldn't make it happen in this video. Anyway, I'll do a bit of riding now. I'm keen to have a session since it's been such a long time, and I've also got some new forks too now. Things I want to get done at the jump soon are probably get the drainage all happening here. Got to do that pit also. and then obviously I have to change this first jump, and then after I get all that done, probably do a bit of work to the rolling, get it a bit neater and that, get all dialed. And my old bush bomb over there, I'm thinking about making it into a roller in between the fourth landing and then that last jump. Looks like there's a fair bit of space here, but I bet you once I put the car there and that, it won't look like much space at all. But if I do it, I'll put like an up ramp, and then you like nose bonk the top of the car and then go down and then hit that. Yeah, also gotta fix this up too, got a bit wrecked. That's about it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, even though I couldn't get the set running, which kind of sucks, so sorry about that. But anyway, hopefully in the future I'll get it all dialed in. So yeah, thanks for watching everyone, and I'll see you in the next video.